All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Give honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. This is Adaya Nawa from the GM Chicago camp, and I just wanted to hop into a little lesson, about, you know, the labor of love that we do, man. We, I say we, what I'm saying, the men of the Lord, all right, the brothers and these elders and the apostles and the men in the different camps, they sacrificed a lot to bring this word through, man. All right, they've forsaken, the comfortability of their former lives, giving up their so-called hopes and dreams of so-called being somebody in the world to really be somebody in the world and to come out here and teach His word. Of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and we don't, here at GMS Great Millstone, we don't, we help our own, man. Okay, um, Jake is short or needs some things, through the power and through the Spirit of the Lord, we're able to help those brothers out, man. But hey, back in the days, in the ancient days, the priests and the priests were being taken care of by the people, man. Why? Because the people, because they were the mediators at the time to get to the Lord, man. All right, so they would bring their fruits, their offerings, all right, and present them to the Lord, and the priest would make the sacrifices for them, man. All right, but the point being is that the Levites, which we are going to be priests, all right, we were always they were always taken care of. So now, this is the time toward the end, where the Lord raised up a nation of kings and priests, man. All right. So yes, the men of the Lord who are bringing this word, teaching His word, starting with the elders and apostles down, should be compensated, man. But you never hear them say it, man. You don't go to our website and see big breakdowns, paying for breakdowns. You don't see a bunch of big fancy garments. Okay? All right, we don't sell this truth, man. Matter of fact, so we got that. This is Isaiah 55:1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. And he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Right, man. So look, you had the men of the Lord, starting with elders and apostles on down, in the 60s, bringing out this word. Okay? And guess what? Jacob's are all attentive to hearing it, man. The elders and apostles, starting with Elder Bivens on down, they never asked for money to come out there and go out there and on highways and byways to get donations and to get offerings from people, man. So, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, man. Hey, look, we're out there because people are thirst, man. All right, our people are in a spiritual drought. They have no water, man. But our people are looking for answers, and guess where they come for them answers, man? All right, they're not going to the church because they already paid money. My friend, I'm gonna keep on reading. It says, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price, man. All right. So you're not to be able, we're not to sell the truth, man. Okay. All right. We're supposed to give as much as we receive, man. This is the point. It said, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread? And because a lot of you people who are on the comment boards and stop by the camp to hear the brothers speak. All right, some of you guys go out your way, all right, to hear a particular person speak, man. Okay, and I know this for a fact that people come a long way to listen to the Elder Malcolm teach, man. Okay, brothers come a long way to listen to Elder Uriah teach, man. Okay, so wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread? Because look, a lot of you guys came out of the goddamn church, man. You spend all your years in the Baptist and the Christian church and Islam, and you know watch the foolishness and the blasphemy that goes on in these places, man. All right, the passing around an offering plate 3 or 4 times a service. Okay, you got to spend the money for that which is not bread, man. So in your labor for that which is not, in your labor for that which satisfieth not, man. All right, you guys have been going around reading all these books, taking all these classes, and trying to get into these debates and have these open forum discussions with Christians and Muslims and whites and blacks and all sorts of different nations. Okay, to find a solution, man. All right, but there is no solution, man. The solution is to come out here and hear the word of the Lord, man. All right. It said, "Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good. Let your soul delight itself in fatness." Right, and a lot of you guys had no idea you was an Israelite. We had no idea about the understanding of Gentiles and the history of our people until you turned on YouTube and tuned into the elders and apostles and the men that learned from them, man. Okay. And what happened? The Spirit resonated with you. All right. You start to believe and to understand what's being brought to you or what's being taught to you by these elders and these apostles, man, and these camp heads, man. So if you're willing to spend money for that which is not bread, and we're telling you to come labor or to come hear the word for free, okay? How much more should you help the men of the Lord, man? In fact, let me get this real quick. This is I want to get this real quick because being in the truth, all right. You know, being in the truth and trying to balance our everyday lives with the work of the Lord, which comes first. Okay, knowing that we're under the rule of Esau, Edom, being in captivity and being up under these curses first and foremost. I mean, the Lord is going to suffer things, man. Okay, and one of these things is payments, man. All right. So not only are the men of the Lord giving you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of no cost, yet when they go home or when they turn the cameras off or head back from doing the work, they're still under the yoke of Esau and the burden of payments, man. Let me get to this. Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet at this day in our captivity, without have scattered us for reproach and a curse, be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our father which departed from the Lord our power, man. So we're under the curses, man. We're still in our captivity. All right. And us knowing those things, okay, trying to find a balance, all right, of going to work, taking care of our family, so to speak, our household, all right, car notes and rent and gas and insurance and those type of things. Hey, you all know these things, man. Okay. All right, but knowing these things, you would think that you would try to help and to take the load off, take a burden off a brother, you know, when a brother is in need, man. They maybe help him financially, man, or maybe whatever they need. It may be a ride to work for a week. You know, it may be whatever the case may be, man. Because the men of the Lord do an excellent job of trying to balance the Lord's work and balance their own lives, so to speak, man. Okay, but being subject to payments, we gotta, matter of fact, let me get this real quick. Matthew 6 and 11 says, give us this day our daily bread, man. Why? Because we know that we're in our captivity, we're under payments. Hey, man, so it's important for us to get our daily bread, man. All right, so when someone takes away your means of support, okay, because a lot of brothers work off those apps. A lot of brothers, maybe barbers or in a type of field where they have clients, and everything is based upon people calling, maybe on the apps calling, to go pick up an order, to go drop somebody off, or maybe if you're a barber, it all depends on what kind of day you got. If people want to come in and get haircuts or whatever the case may be, man. Okay, but when you take somebody's livelihood away, right, their daily bread, knowing that we all have bills to pay, knowing that we all have to feed our family and feed ourselves, okay? The scripture call you a bloodshedder. This is Sirach 34 and 22. He that take away his neighbor's living slayeth him. He that defraudeth the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder, man. So if we're dealing with this a society where, especially here in Illinois, where it's an at-will state, man. Basically they fire you for whatever reason. All right, I've been a victim of that, not a victim, but I've been failed to that on numerous occasions, man. A motherfucker might not like you, in which I always thought Jake was making excuses till I really had that happen to me. All right, they can find ways to get around that red tape to fire you and not to pay you your wages, man. Your unemployment, if you're owed to it. Okay, so he that take away his neighbor's living slayeth him. Right, man, because regardless of whether you agree with a person's views are or lifestyle, as long as he ain't no fucking homosexual or transgender or anything. I'm just talking about just your average regular guy, man. All right, and you don't like the way he may present certain things or the way he might, his viewpoints on certain things. Hey, it's not a reason to take away his living, man. Okay, so either take away his neighbor's living, slayeth him, man. And that's what Esau does, man. All right, and he that defrauds the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder, man. All right, so you defrauding the laborer of his hire, man. Okay, thinking everything, you got Jake thinking everything is cool, and the whole time you're waiting for the paperwork and the ink to dry to push it through so you can fire a man. Okay? One of the other reasons why Esau got to get destroyed. Okay? It's Sirach, Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is the wisdom giveth life to them that have it, man. And we got elders and apostles whose main priority really is to push this word, and it is evident by the works of our elders, the apostles. Okay, they're getting forth wisdom, man. Okay, guess what? That wisdom doesn't always equate into monetary dividends, man. Okay, so yeah, it takes money to run this ministry, man. Okay, so if a brother been proving himself to be diligent and to be upright and man of the Lord, like our elder is, like the elder and apostles are, hey man, hey, there's nothing wrong with giving them money, man. helping them out when they know when you see they're in need, man. You've received all this understanding. The elders